The piano keyboard is laid out in alternating patterns of 2 and 3 black keys. Why is that? Well, first of all, it makes playing the piano a possibility. The answer to our question between the alternating 2s and 3s and the black keys can actually be traced back to ancient Greece. The Greeks were fascinated with tetrachords. Tetra means 4, chord means string or tones. Now, tetrachord has 2 meanings. The first is 2 tones that are a perfect fourth apart. The second meaning is 4 total notes that connect 1, 2, 3, 4 between the perfect fourth. So the 2 meanings, the perfect fourth and the notes that connect them. Pythagoras, the same Pythagoras of the Pythagorean Theorem, discovered that when 2 notes were vibrating at a ratio of 4 to 3, it produced an interval of a perfect fourth, which he deemed to be pleasing to the ear. Well, the perfect fourth was defined mathematically. Those interconnecting notes, they were left up for discussion. Pythagoras determined that those 2 tones could be tuned in a variety of ways. To us in the Western world, is based on diatonic tuning. Connecting the perfect fourth will be 4 tones. The first to the second is a whole step. The second to the third is a whole step, leaving just a half step between the third and fourth. Major scales are constructed of 2 diatonic tetrachords. A second tetrachord placed 1 whole step higher than the first. All the music that we experience here in the Western world consists of music made up of keys and scales. A scale is a connection of 8 notes between 2 notes an octave apart. This would be A to A, B to B, and C to C. Now, let's go back to the piano keyboard. The piano is laid out so that the tones of the C major scale are all white keys. The tetrachord indicated from C to F includes C to D with 2 white keys separated by a black key, creating a whole step. Likewise, D to E with a black key separates them. However, E to F connects white to white, a half step. Above that, a second tetrachord is placed a whole step above F. A black key between F and G separates the tetrachords by a whole step. The second tetrachord continues whole, whole, half. G, A, B, C. Note, no black key between B and C. Separating the tetrachords by a whole step requires the extra black key. I hope that helps.